Hey guys, welcome back for vlog 141. I know I said I wasn't going to go out today and do my walk, but I decided to do it anyway because I didn't want to give up. Instead, we've gone to yet another beach entrance I haven't been to. The main reason why I decided to go out and do the walk today anyway is because last night I binged and I ate a little bit of ice cream and also had some porridge and Milo. Now, obviously not the porridge and Milo together. Sounds pretty disgusting. It was more, having the hot porridge. It wasn't even a good porridge. It was microwave porridge. Yeah, the ready in 90 seconds one. That's what I had. And I felt really bad about it. But that's why I'm out here today. Doing a bit of a walk first before I head off into the arts and craft. It looks like, just doing a little bit of research, it looks like a couple of day project. And it's not something that can be pretty much done in one session. So I might have to do it over multiple videos, maybe just 2 videos. Like I had to walk, I feel like about 700, 800 meters just to get to the water. Oh, that's another crab today. Oh, cool tool though. You run out of energy. Whoa. Let's see what he does. I've got my little stick here. See if he attacks my stick. Oh yeah, he's ready for it. He attacks it. Come on, buddy. Whoa. You got a strong grip too. He loves doing that 360 flip around. Then he's just vanishing. Mr. Stealth Crab. But yeah, it's good to get to see their little reactions and stuff. I'm obviously not harming the creature at all. I was just just lightly going above, and he's the aggressive one. Let's see what damage he did do though, if he did anything. See, no damage. It's okay. But yeah, that's why I don't try and free handle crabs, because I know the bastard's gonna get a real good bite on me. Anyway, I better make it home and start working on this do it yourself. That's what I promised today in content, and I shall deliver. Alright, so we're back home and we're just gonna get started on measuring this light. What do we got? Alright, so this is a light that I want to build a device on. So this is the actual device, and what I want to do is build a shutter that's basically in front, and we wanted to build it on this particular side and this particular side. Not so much the top and the bottom, but I do have to allow for that for placing the cloth over it. So what I'm going to do quickly is measure and try not to waste too much material. I do have 2 boards just in case I make errors. So I'm trying to suss out the length and the width that I kind of want. And I want the cloth to be able to sit on top of it. Now the idea is we with the Velcro, this will have a Velcro strip here, and this will hold this black board. It'll also have another Velcro strip here, where when I twist, so this will be like this, and I can be able to tighten it or loosen it. So that's pretty much the idea I had in my head anyway. So 3 to 25 is kind of lengthwise, 8 inches. Okay, so 10 inches, is that the height? Yeah, it's 10 inches. Seems, yeah, it's the same on each side. So 10 inches by 10 inches. It's a pretty big damn shutter. 10 right here, that means 20 over here. Oh my god, this does my fucking head in, man. Never done DIY. Right, 10 by 10. So now we've marked this out, we need to mark the 10. I'm gonna need double this length though. Okay. I'm just pretending that's on the side. That's literally attached to the side of the device right now. I need to create a crease in the center, and when it shuts, it's going to shut like this, and then the Velcro is going to attach over here. So that's the center right there. Need some space on the top and the bottom. Okay, that should be the correct thing. I'll mark the area that I need to cut, and hopefully this goes well. Alright, here we go. Oh man. Maybe I should have used something else to cut this. It's pretty rough to try and cut through. These scissors are kind of good for only $6, man. Now these aren't going to have the perfect smooth edges, but that's okay. Not aiming for perfection, maybe for saving a couple of bucks. Alright, so how did my first cut go? Well, I'll be damned. Look at that. That ain't too bad. Let's see if it's actually 10 by 10 though. And then we'll see how well we did. This is the first time I've actually kind of done any crafting. That is 10 inches. This is also 10 inches. So now we've got a physical working example of what I kind of want. Let's set up the Velcro strip, and I want to set it exactly halfway point because we want to create a crease. So here we go. I'm looking for the halfway point. I'm just eyeballing it here because, again, we're not aiming for perfection. Make sure it's exactly centered. And so that's the center. Right. Direct center, I've marked it with a plus. Okay. Perfect. Now if I start creating this crease, so now I'm going to think about this, how I'm going to attach it. So if this is going to be the center and the Velcro has got a stick here, then I can't have the crease here, right? The crease has got to be able to cover or just reduce. So basically this is what I wanted to do. And we need to cut out two of the same block because it's got to be one on each side. So I've got to mark a little bit away from the center find it. So we want more on this side than on this side. So this side will be the back of it, and this will be the front. So more or less, I need to give it about an inch space That's why we allowed for that extra inch. Back here, and the crease will be in the direct center. And this is where we're actually going to put the Velcro strip. Alright, so it's 2 pieces. See how tough it is. Nice, it's not too strong. We'll give it a test and then see what we're at with this project, and then probably going to call this here because I'm running out of time. So I think maybe a sufficient length for Velcro would be this. So that's where we're going to cut it, just on its original crease. We'll give it about 3 inches right here. It'll be 3 inches by 3 inches. So soft part, cut this one. This is just rough because we've got to test to see if it's strong enough. And now we've got the tape here, and obviously I want to crease this kind of first, so I'll crease it through the center, and we're going to attach the Velcro right here. See if this material can bend well. Right, now I'm going to assume here it goes. Kind of want it to shutter this way, but we also want to be able to open it up, so we'll test the both bend directions. I'm even going to get a ruler in here just to make sure it's bending properly to where we want. There aren't any kind of angles, so I don't want it to prevent in the first place. We got a bit of an angle, and that's because of bad bending. I don't know how to fix that because it's going to create a lopsided diffuser. Okay, looks like we kind of figured it out in a way. I'm assuming this is how you do it. Get the crease that you want. Okay. That looks pretty close to what I want. It's a rough idea for now. And it bends. Oh, this way needs to be fixed too. Anyway, so we're not striving for perfection. That's my perfectionist thing taking over. But yeah, well, now we've created like a floppy styled shutter for my light. So now it's got to be attached, and we're gonna have to do it this way. We're gonna make sure it's on the correct area and on the correct side of where I want to install it, so that when I do close it, we got this, and it opens. It should just attach to the side nicely. So the part I want to have it ripping off will most likely be this part, but I'm not sure what's on here, so I'm going to alcohol spray it. It's on this side. Make sure it's nice and clean to take the adhesive. Now I want this to be direct center, so I'm just going to try and eyeball this rather than trying to measure it. Oh, that sticks pretty quickly. I got it a little bit on that bend, which probably isn't great. It's too late to change it now. I just have to remember it when I put it on the other side. Alright, I'm just doing a test to see how strong this is. All I know is I'm putting this on the perfect center, and that's here. And it was easier because I marked out that center point. Alright, so this should pretty much, in theory, work exactly how I planned it. If I want to close the light, I'm gonna need like an internal sticker, maybe Velcro here, and pull back and insert here. What I wanted to test is if I put any weight on it. So cloth. Unrealistic, because I'd be using a lot less of this cloth, but let's see how it handles a full 2 meter cloth holding it up. Okay, it seems to be pretty damn sturdy by the looks of it. What if I just pull it off? Okay, that's kind of nice. Anyway, this is just part 1 of my project of making a shutter light. Part 2, I'll do the other side, and you see you've got a little bit of adhesive on here. I have to clean it off with some alcohol. We're going to try and cut up this cloth, and then I'm going to try and get it over the top, and then allow for the extra length. But if you guys like this style of content, then let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys think. So yeah, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate you guys tuning in, checking out all of these videos of mine. Anyway guys, if you liked the video, let me know, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.